All right, Frank, since you asked, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to cook the perfect piece of chicken, okay? So first thing you wanna do is you wanna make sure your oven is preheated to 375. While that's preheating, you take out your chicken, season it however you want to. This happens to be an Italian marinade I did. You wanna let it rest. Let it come out of the refrigerator and let it rest for like 30 minutes till it comes to room temperature, right? Now once it's doing that, you take your pan, right? Oven-proof pan, stick-free, and you get that to be nice and hot, a sear, a little bit of smoke if you will, and we'll take it from there. While you're waiting for that to happen, you're gonna take your pepper, and then you're just gonna season with some pepper, right? And then you're gonna take salt. I like the Himalayan pink salt. And you're just gonna put a little bit on there, just as much as you like. Just like that. Right? And then you have it nice and seasoned on one side. Okay, so we're waiting for the pan to heat up, right? Waiting for that light little haze of smoke. Not a lot, you don't want to burn it, but just a light little haze of smoke. We're waiting for it. You can also put your hand here and see, nope, we're not there yet. We're just waiting for that. It's very important that you bring the chicken to room temperature. Okay, that's how you keep it nice and juicy. Okay, you put it right into the pan, right into the oven, out of the refrigerator, cold. It's gonna dry out. It's gonna cook from the inside out, and that's not what we want. We want it to cook evenly across. Same thing with the hot sear. You want to get that nice sear on there, get that crust, lock in all the juices, and then you want to flip it. So we're just waiting for this to get nice and hot. Has a little bit of a haze, so you want to take a little bit of olive oil and just put it in there. Put the olive oil in too fast while the pan is heating, your olive oil will start cooking and start burning. So now that olive oil is nice and hot, you want to take your chicken here, take the pan. I do this over the sink every single time because there's always going to be some splatter. You don't want to get burned. So you take the chicken and you put it away like this, away from you, right in the center of the pan. Okay? Let that sear for a minute. Always wash your hands after you touch chicken. And while that's cooking on that side, 45 seconds to a minute. Give it another. On the other side, you want to season it. A little salt. A little Himalayan pink salt. Sorry, the other one was pepper. Give it a nice little sear there. You can give it a check to see if you're ready to flip it. And we're ready to flip, so now we're just gonna give it just like that. So you got that nice little crust, everything's locked in there, okay? And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take a little homemade Italian dressing that I made. It's a little bit of oil, red wine vinegar, so a bunch of different spices, oregano, cumin, what else? Garlic powder, and some lemon. Yeah, you can use regular one if you like. Just regular store-bought. We're gonna take a little bit and we're just gonna drizzle right on top. That's it. That's what we're gonna do right now. The oven is preheated at 375. We're gonna take the whole pan like this. Throw it right in, just like that. Turn off the oven. You don't want to set anything on fire. 15 to 18 minutes. That's it. All right, we're at the countdown right now of the chicken. I did 17 and a half, 18 minutes, right? And we got about 13 seconds left. Very important that you watch your time on this. So you want to pull it out right when the timer goes off. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're gonna take it out. This is our product right there, right? Take your tongs, not your thumb, your tongs. Take it off the pan real quick. Let it just sit there, and you want to let it rest for at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes is what you want to do. All right. And that's what we're looking at right there. Piece of chicken, and then in 5 minutes we're gonna cut into it. Don't put the pan directly into the sink. Throw water on it. So don't do that. You'll ruin the pan, especially Teflon or anything like that. But what it does is it takes all the non-stick material off of it. So you want to let it cool down to its room temperature. Then you put it into the sink, and all that stuff will just come right off. Now, I don't know if you can see it. Can I find it? There it is. There it is. So the reason why you want to do that is because it's cooking, it's reabsorbing all that juice. What I did while it's resting, I did pour a little bit more of that Italian dressing on top, just to kind of make sure all that juice gets sucked in there. It's going to be nice and juicy. Using the microwave as the timer for the rest period. Seems like a lot of work, but let me tell you, if you do it right, you're going to have a juicy piece of chicken and a very flavorful piece of chicken. But if you ask me, that's a fine looking piece of chicken. Let's have a look. Nice and through. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The lighting is bad. Nice and juicy. Nice and juicy. There, I put the flash on so it's a little bit, so you can see it's cooked all the way through. Nice and perfect. Perfect and juicy. And we're gonna take ourselves a little bite right here. I don't know if you can see me, if I did a good job or not with the camera. But we're gonna take a bite here. Right here. Perfect, juicy, flavorful, and has everything you need. And that, my friend, is how you cook a piece of chicken breast. All right, man. Let me know if you want to learn how to cook something else. All right, talk to you soon.